Okay, this is my John Deere 322. It has I think you can see it there, 797 hours on it. It's a I believe it's a 91. Of course, the Yanmar engine. I've owned this for 3 years. It's going to need some body repair, but runs like a champ. Just an idea I had, kind of break things up a little bit. Had to clean the screens out, side screens, and when I did it, I noticed that their paint was all chipped off, worn off. I thought, well, wonder what it looked like yellow. So that's what I got, yellow. I put ag tires on. I found a local place that loaded them for me. I believe they're 80 pounds a piece now. Helps them a great deal in the snow, and when I use the dozer blade and some other implements to it, does really well. This is my weight, kind of a cheap version of adding weight to the back. I have a rock shaft in the back, and I just put a piece of angle iron, cut a couple holes in the angle iron supports that slide in, put that in, and a flat bar, 2 flat bars in the back, and slide on the weights. This side is a slot that I made. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think my camera goes up that. The slot that I made that would slide in, but it also bolts into the side there. Works really well. Some body issues I'm going to have to address. I believe this summer I will. And the other side of the yellow paint on the screen, I have the quick attach, quick hitch. I have a snowblower for this. I think that's it. Story behind this blade, you'll notice it's white, it's not yellow. I was looking for a blade specifically for this tractor. I really love John Deere, don't have no problem with it, but an individual had a plow that would fit this, and they wanted what I thought an astronomical amount for it. I tried negotiating with them. They told me in no uncertain terms where I can go. So, having a little machine shop myself, welders and all that, this gentleman was practically giving this blade away. Don't shoot me now. But that went on a cub. And what I did was took the pieces from that plow, cut it all off, put it on this tractor, and for 3 years now I've been plowing snow with it. Been doing some dozer work on my ground. It's a 1/4 inch steel plate. It's got a decent cutting blade on it. What I do, again, you can call me cheap, maybe call me thrifty, but when I have a worn edge, I just take this off, flip it upside down, and I get my MIG welder and I draw a couple beads on it, on the edge, to build up the edge, and then I grind it down. Just a little trick I learned from somebody a long time ago. That's what he did, and it worked out well for him. So again, what I do is I flip this upside down, get my MIG welder. You can use a stick welder too, and just put a bead down, grind it up. If you have to build it up, put a couple more beads on it. There's nothing stronger than that weld. It'll last a long time. another shot of it. I can do an adjustment on this. Eventually I'll get me another hydraulic cylinder where I can adjust this from the cab, but right now it's no big deal to do it manually. It does pretty good straight on. You can only imagine with only 700 or 800, a little less than 800 hours, it runs pretty damn good. I'll need a new seat, my next project too. And the other thing, off that snowplow, off that cub, I had so much parts that didn't need to do anything. Instead of throwing them away, I made a harrow out of it to do driveways, gravel driveways. That piece of channel was laying around, that part of the plow, a couple pieces that I got, and an old harrow. I just took the teeth out, spikes out. That's my slave hitch right there. Also for my 322, I got my Buford bucket. Works fantastic. Can't complain one bit about it. Helped me out quite a bit. And of course I've got a one-stage, single stage I should say, snow thrower. Does pretty good, no complaints. Won't throw it a mile, but throws it far enough for me. Other than that, that's a little bit of the story on the John Deere, and maybe eventually I'll, when I'm building it up, repairing it, fixing it up, body wise, I'll put some more videos on. Thank you.